Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So we are now in Chucklehuck Woods, and we can read these to learn how to brew Chucklecola. So the main ingredient of Chucklecola is Chuckle fruit, which is only found in these woods. Step 2, we gotta place one fruit in a barrel that's been filled to the brim with savory syrup, and then step 3, we have to tell it funny jokes until the soda bubbles deep within the brew. Step 4, bear in mind that the quality of both the fruit and the jokes will affect the brewing process. So then, here is Father of Chucklecola Bubbles, and that is... I don't know why this area is so cool, it just is. Okay, so now a thing that I still get PTSD from because of my childhood is this maze, and I think... I don't know, this maze is just kind of tough, so I think we're gonna have to go this way. Yep, okay. Up here, and then I think we go up again? Nope. Do they make us go down? No, okay. I thought I could go over there. Ah, this way. This was always so confusing as a kid. Alright, must have to go this way. There we are. Okay. And we go down, and then come out here. That's kind of creepy. Where the heck did Luigi go? There you are, Luigi. Okay, so now we got to walk around here a little bit. I think there's some boxes I can get. Just gotta be careful not to fall down. Maybe there's not. I guess there isn't. Okay. And just after one boss fight, we're thrown immediately into another. So Popple is probably one of my favorite characters in this game, and he's just amazing. But we can attack both of them, and you can defeat Popple, but the only thing you really need to defeat is Rookie, who looks eerily like Bowser, so take that for what you will. And we're just gonna do as much damage to Bowser as we can. Or I guess Rookie is his name. So I know that we got that one advanced, but I don't actually think that that does too much more damage than the default one, so I'm not gonna bother doing it. But I will have to activate it at some point just to say that it's activated, and I don't really know. I don't remember Luigi's advanced one because I don't use his move too often. That was spicy! So I'm already getting him at spitting fire, which is kind of early. I didn't expect to get there that quick. I'm dealing so much damage to these guys. Okay, and you can tell who Popple's gonna attack if he does that, like, smiley face, it's Luigi. If he does nothing, it's Mario. And when he gets you, he doesn't really do any damage. He just kind of steals an item, which is pretty annoying. And sometimes he'll throw an item to Bowser here, but I guess I defeated him in like 5 moves, so yay, that was quick. So now we can do whatever we want to Popple here, but he's just gonna run away when we do some damage to him. Whoops. So that boss fight did, I remember when I first did it, took me a few tries, but nowadays it's pretty easy, it's not too hard. Finally a 4! It's kind of making up for the 1s that I was getting at the earlier playthrough. I mean, that I was getting earlier in this playthrough. I don't know why this game was so any higher number than 1 for me. Yay, another 4! Okay, increased stash chance does help a little bit for a few things, but you bloated idiot! Who took you in when you were dazed and lost on the mountain? Me! Okay, so that is Popple and Rookie, and man, I love them. And there's a few more boxes here we can actually jump onto, and I think there may be a box I'll be able to get a hold of over here. Nope, I can just jump in here though. So, here we go. I don't know why there's so many of these coin boxes. Super nut. I think those give 40 hit points per character, which is always nice. Anyway, there's a save point there, and I probably should have done it before I opened up these guys. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna learn another tutorial that I think will fit nicely into the time of this video, so we're gonna go do that, and then, once again, it's an unskippable tutorial, but this one's entertaining enough I don't think people really care. And this again goes back to my complaint that when you have a stupid suitcase like in Partners in Time following you around, at this point the suitcase would tell you this tutorial, not these two hilarious French characters. So now we need to use micro adventures to get 2 goblets, and first I'm gonna see if there's anything up here. I don't think there's really any boxes up here that I remember. Thought there might have been a secret one. Oh, doesn't look like. Okay. Alright, so let's go into the room on the right, and up here is where you can kind of take a look at those goblets, and this is also where we can actually finally start harvesting these beans. So you shove Luigi into the ground and you jump up, and there we go, Chuckle Beans. So we're going to try to collect as many of those as possible. So first we're going to try to get this one, so steel flooring. It's so hard you cannot go through it, which means you cannot shove Luigi through the steel flooring for the micro adventure. So anyway, try not to bump head on low entryway, but we'll just send Mario right on in, and we will get the red goblet, which beauty sparkles in my eyes. Come on out. Alright, so we'll get Mario up, and now we're going to do the same thing with Luigi after we talk. Moles the living room, tunnel beneath fences, try not to get your clothes dirty, and then we will go on in here. So to get up there, we're going to need to, well, we can talk to this guy. Do not hit anything on the wall. So here's a button that we will hit on the wall with the hammer, of course. And that will allow Mario to get in. So that's kind of a common puzzle when it comes to those doors, is that it's going to be throwing Luigi in there and then opening up the room somehow so Mario can come in. But anyway, now we have both goblets, which are pretty easy to get, straightforward. And now we're going to give them to the two Frenchmen. And then I'll probably be ending the video pretty soon afterwards. And now we have to go through the pretty lengthy world that is Chucklehuck Woods to grab a hold of that reserve to save Queen Bean.